Question everything, for the truth should not be televised. And that's the show. So with that, you know, it's very difficult, man, to see that we can get divided that easily as a nation of people from our own women and our women from our own men. How could this possibly happen when we are born to our families, to our mothers and our fathers that look just like us, our brothers and our sisters, our nieces and our nephews, our aunts and our uncles, our grandbabies, our cousins? How could we allow another nation's system that Holocaust massacred and genocide us to divide us? Have we not learned anything from the past, from our people? How could we allow this to go on, knowing that in order to crush and destroy a people, you use the tactic called divide and conquer? We are so easily manipulated by those that brought us up through their program of destruction against us, to the point where we breathe destruction on our own selves openly with no problem. Even over votes that don't even move our community, nor does they really help our reality when it comes to our people from nowhere. We'll allow ourselves to be divided by it. Wealthy and rich people that'll never ever do nothing for you, never ever be your neighbor, never ever understand your plight or even live within your plight, you allow them to divide you, manipulate you, control you in the sense of what it is, to a self-destruction within your own reality of race and people. And this is okay with y'all. You have no problem with pushing and spilling this type of rhetoric against one another over a vote. This is what we have become, a self-destructive people that don't even care about their own nation. Here it is, we owe for crimes against humanity when it comes to what has happened to our people, where nations all over the world owe us reparations by law. And by law, we should be able to get that if we just stood together. And that would change our outcome as a nation of people based off of us being owed trillions of dollars and our own land and our own reality of becoming a nation again that was infringed upon by Columbus and those that came with him to breed this self-destruction to us. But yet we as a people allow them to divide us from our own nation of women, vice versa from our own nation of men. And we don't see no shame in that over a vote, as if we haven't been voting for years and are still sitting in ghetto slums and hoods because we haven't gotten the resources or the economic growth that is owed to us for just being citizens. We haven't got near what the colonizers have got for their communities. We haven't got near what the Asians have got for their communities. We haven't got near what the Latinos have got for their community, but yet we will be upset with each other over things that we do not control from nowhere. This system of colonizers do. They're laughing at y'all to the bank. If you don't think that, then you must not understand what it means to be under oppression and never been liberated in your life. This is the reality to where we stand. And this is why we can't have a Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or Kenyatta X or Michael X or any one of these people, as well as women, Dr. Francis Quest, well, you name it, because they'll get rid of them to keep you in the same boat that you in, the same thought pattern that you in of self-destruction. And y'all don't see it. Y'all don't get it. How could this be? How could we be under a gender war over someone that right now is in office and we still in the same boat we in? Right now, they know we owe crimes against humanity for our bloodline. And they talk everything but what they have gave every other nation, and that's money and land back for what has been done to their people. We've been suffering for 600 years, and y'all don't care? By law? By their justice? But y'all come together to divide each other and destroy one another? Based off of just the snap of a finger of a system that ain't never ever respect you as a black man or woman. But you won't come together against that. You will divide from each other for that. This is where we are. We got children watching that look just like me and you, our babies, our generation. And y'all, this is what y'all showing them as adults. That we cannot come together, that we ain't about shh. And then you wonder why the children are out there running rampant. Our generations are going into the ground left and right based off of these realities, because y'all as adults don't understand how to come together as a nation of people to deal with your own problems to help your people go into the future with a brighter light. This is where we stand. This is what it is. We got Minneapolis right now, where it takes a whole week for a colonizer to get raided with warrants to go and be prosecuted based off of what he has done to a brother. It could have been a sister. It could have been a child. The reality is it takes a week. When do it takes a week for us? Anything we do, they'll be at our doorstep with the SWAT. This has been justice like this forever. Ever since I've been little, when I was 8, 9 years old and picked up and beat on the train tracks by those folks. They ain't had no cameras then. We just had to suck it up. Walk off the train tracks beaten. All of us that was in the projects at that time that got picked up. We was all children. This been going on forever. Forever, the injustice, the unlawful justice that we are under. But y'all divided, don't understand that we supposed to be united. We are our own nation, the Aboriginal Negroes. And this is how y'all feel about one another? This is how y'all stand? With a snap of the finger of the system, y'all divide? Y'all don't even know what a house brother is no more, or field brother anymore. Because y'all don't even know how we've been programmed against each other anymore, because y'all won't look up your own history and study it for yourself away from what the colonizers have put in your head, so that way you can think opposite of yourself instead of thinking for yourself. Ain't nothing been is new under the sun. Ain't nothing new being done. They using the same old tactics they've been using because they know you won't look and research for yourself for the history that you have been under to be able to understand your plight today. And thus, this is why y'all sitting here at each other's neck, dividing yourselves as if we ain't a nation, as if our women don't need our men and our men don't need our women. Is y'all out of y'all mind? That's not how it works. We need each other. We need each other in order to be family. We need each other in order to be a tribe. We need each other in order to be a nation. And yes, we have our ups and our downs, but it's ours. It's ours. Our degenerates, our ratchets, it's ours. Those that are in the community of the LGBT, it's ours. You are our people. How could y'all allow them to keep dividing y'all? It doesn't make any sense. Y'all sitting in the worst place ever, never being liberated from those that came to Holocaust, massacre, and genocide your people. But y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand what liberation is. Y'all running around here divided amongst each other. Oh, by law, justice for crimes against humanity, sitting in ghetto slums and hoods and in prisons all around America made solely for you when you don't get it. Well, I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. For that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.